Hold you up, okay? Grab your other arm.
11, do you have someone there with you?
We're going to lift you up, okay?
Stand up, okay?
1, 2, 3, stand up. Stand up. Come on.
This is Bianca Ellis. She was just arrested after committing one of the most horrifying crimes imaginable, the cold-blooded murder of a 3-year-old boy. In this video, we'll show you how it all unfolded. You'll hear the chilling 911 calls, watch disturbing police body cam footage, listen to powerful eyewitness testimonies, and finally, see the moment justice is served. It's June 3rd, 2024, just a few days after 32-year-old Bianca Ellis was released from police custody on May 31st. That afternoon, she walks into the North Olmsted Police Department. She's there to ask about some personal items she says were never returned to her when she got out. The desk sergeant tells her that the officer who handled her case isn't on shift. She'll have to come back another time. According to the sergeant, Bianca seemed a little disappointed, but nothing alarming. She didn't argue. She just turned around and left. No one had any reason to think that within the hour she'd do something truly horrifying. After leaving the station, Bianca crosses State Route 10 and heads toward the Volunteers of America thrift store nearby. She walks in, but she's not looking for clothes or furniture. Instead, she heads straight for the kitchen section. She saw an opportunity and stole 2 knives. No one notices. No alarms, no confrontation. She walks out as if nothing happened, now armed and unnoticed. And what's worse, no one sees her casually holding one of the large kitchen knives as she walks next door to the Giant Eagle supermarket. It's almost 3 p.m. when Bianca spots 38-year-old Margot Wood and her 3-year-old son, Julian. They're just finishing up their day, shopping like any other family. As soon as Bianca sees them, she changes course. Quietly, she turns and begins to follow. Margot is loading bags into the trunk of her car when Bianca suddenly rushes toward them. In an instant, she plunges the knife into Julian, striking his face and back multiple times. Margot screams, trying desperately to grab her son out of the cart. But Bianca stabs her too, piercing her shoulder in the struggle. Panic erupts. Several bystanders noticed and quickly called 911.
911, what is your emergency?
There's a lady with a knife stabbing somebody in the North.
Where?
The Giant Eagle.
She's stabbing somebody?
She's stabbing. She's walking
North Olmsted units start responding to North Olmsted Giant Eagle. We have several calls with somebody with a knife trying to stab people.
Right there, stop.
Do you have a description of her?
Yeah, she's a black female. We got eyes on her. She's walking towards Lorraine.
Oh, she's outside now?
She's outside walking.
Okay.
With a knife in hand.
This is going to be a black female walking towards Lorraine Road with a knife.
Black shirt, black leggings.
All black?
You're not going to follow. All black.
Is anybody injured?
Yeah, somebody's injured. I think this kid was stabbed and the mother's holding.
I'm at North Olmsted, Ohio, Giant Eagle. Someone just stabbed a kid and a lady in the parking lot.
Okay, straight out from the main entrance?
Yeah, straight out from the main entrance.
White, black?
I'm watching him. I'm watching him walk away right now. He's got a knife in his hand.
Okay, is it a white male or black male?
Looks like black male.
And he stabbed the female and the child?
And a minor. Yeah, child. They're doing first aid right now.
Okay, an officer just pulled up there, and is he still walking?
Yeah, he's still walking.
Which way is he walking?
He's walking east.
Eastbound?
Eastbound.
And what's he wearing?
Black shirt, black pants.
Minutes after the 911 calls, police arrived at the scene.
Squad's pulling up now. Squad's pulling up now.
Police found little Julian lying on the ground, unconscious and covered in stab wounds. They immediately began performing CPR, trying desperately to bring him back.
Let's go.
Yes, all Westlake guys. Let me know when you're ready. Ready? Let me know when you're ready. Let's get him on the car. Okay, let me know when you're ready. Here we go. All right, you ready? Ready? Ready, three? Somebody get a beat, two. Ready? Get this somebody up. Go. Go. Good.
We're gonna get our pads on.
Okay.
Medic, come in here and relieve him.
Yeah, from back.
Medic, come in and relieve him of his chest compression.
You gotta take it back.
You got this. Get him on out. Go take her to a car right now. Hey, somebody go get mom. She doesn't. You see this? Ready? Here you go. Are you mom?
In there, buddy.
Where are you sitting? Hey, we need a second.
If you saw this, come to me.
Hey, you go with those guys, Dave. Yeah.
Chest seal on that.
We have a chest seal on
have a pulse.
Not that good.
Don't pulse.
Check that chest seal. We don't feel
Shoulder, right? Yeah.
Is that your son?
Yes, Ken.
Okay, come here. We're gonna have somebody take you to the hospital. All right? Okay, we're gonna have you take you to the hospital. Okay?
I'm parked retarded over there.
No, you can leave your car over
Where's
there.
your keys at?
I have my keys right here.
Where's your car at?
It's the truck that's parked facing this way. I'm taking him down.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'll get your keys, so you don't worry about it. Nice. He's good. Hey. Here.
Update on him?
What hospital?
Can you drive Can you drive, squad?
Yeah.
I need you to drive. Go in the same town. St. John's. St. John's.
Where's the brake release on this one here?
So put your foot on the brake.
It's on the brake.
Hit the yellow button. Put it in drive.
Very good.
And you'll go. And then your sirens are going to be up here.
These right here?
I can't see from here. I'll get in.
Okay.
Tragically, the injuries were too severe. Julian didn't survive. At that point, officers began gathering witness statements to piece together what had just unfolded.
Voluntary, make a statement too. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of that. Why?
So I mean,
you can go to the back. Anything you got?
On this side, I hear a scream.
Write it down.
I look back, and she's just dead.
Yep, write it down. That's your fence, sir. Sir, do you have anything to do with this?
I was going to say, I kind of saw a little bit of it.
Come on over here, sir. You okay? This is not okay for anybody to see. All right. Name, address, date of birth, driver's license, phone number. We'll take care of this. One more little while. If you need more room, go to the back. Thank you. No, yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're right.
Ventress, just tell me what I need to do to help, buddy.
You got any more clipboard just in case?
I emptied out my cruiser from stop before I ran over here.
Yeah.
Extra pen. Coming.
A little bit, yeah.
Can you grab my radio cord there?
Yep.
Pull it down to my right arm.
Got it?
Thank you very much. Happened out here? Guys, does this take place out here? Not here? Right here?
Right here.
Right there?
Literally right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Miss. Okay. Did you see this?
John, what do you need help with?
We got statements rolling. We got Luke washing his hands up. We have him grabbing his camera. We got to secure this area right now.
Yep, no doubt.
Start brewing.
Yeah.
And just stab.
Did she say anything?
No,
Scream anything?
I didn't hear anything. I had my windows out. I didn't hear anything. All I heard was just screaming, and the lady grabbed her child up out the cart, and that's when it fell over, and they collapsed over here, and the lady just continued to walk off, and that's when everybody just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I got out. The one guy, he said, "What happened?" I said, "I don't know. I'm going to go look." I came about halfway, and I saw her trying to get away, so I hopped in the car and chased her down.
Okay.
To almost where that white building is.
Yeah.
That's when I called 911, and like literally 30 seconds later, you guys showed up.
Okay. All right. Cool. So the kid was in a car. In the car.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that. So it was in the car. And the car fell over.
Yeah.
Arms at your side.
Crossfire.
211, I need a car to go help the kid. These are the first couple aisles.
Where's your cuffs? Get cuffs? Who's got cuffs?
Slow down.
Hold on. We're good.
All right. Yep. Okay.
Ken, you want me to go to the female or giant eagle?
Go to the female
that you have. She's in the first 3 rows, farthest north. Copy, I will be up.
You got a med kit?
Okay. You over on the side? You're good. Who's got a med kit with you?
We gotta get her up.
We have a female in custody.
Are you bleeding? Are you hurt anywhere?
Female in custody, 1504.
Nice, right there.
5217, I'm out.
Let's get her up.
Here you go, man. Hold you up, okay? Grab your other arm.
11, do you have someone there with you?
We're going to lift you up, okay?
Stand up, okay?
1, 2, 3, stand up. Stand up. Come on.
In route. 14's en route with the mic kit.
All right, let's put her back in the car.
Hang on, I'm gonna check her right here.
Let's go to Giant Eagle.
Okay.
Fire's been dispatched.
I'm on the phone to the lot.
You good with that?
Yeah.
Walk her back this way.
52 LO3, I got 3 units. 1719 myself. At Giant Eagle. In the parking lot. Third aisle, if you got EMS coming. We don't have anything here for kids. Petro, out in the parking lot. We're out in the parking lot.
Take a seat. I'm gonna crank up the AC for you, okay?
As Bianca was taken into custody, she was brought right back to the same police station she had walked out of just an hour earlier that day. Soon after, she was formally charged with a long list of crimes, including 1 count of aggravated murder for the killing of 3-year-old Julian Wood, 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder for the stabbing of his mother, Margot Wood, 2 counts of felonious assault, 1 count of endangering children, 1 count of tampering with evidence, and 1 count of misdemeanor theft for stealing the knives from the thrift store just minutes before the attack. During her court hearing, Bianca kept smiling, never once showing the slightest sign of remorse.
Hello, Miss Ellis. Do you have an attorney?
Right from the start, you can feel the tension in the air. This isn't just a defendant who's confused. She's flat out refusing to even hear the charges against her. In court, that's rare. Most people at least go through the motions, but here it's a complete shutdown. Whether it's defiance, fear, or mental instability, something is deeply off.
You do? Do you have the money or means to hire an attorney? Have you received your indictment?
I don't.
Okay. Have you read it? No. You have not read it. Okay.
These charges aren't minor slip-ups. They're serious felonies involving harm to a child, destruction of evidence, and theft. This paints a disturbing picture. Not only is there a loss of life, but there's a trail of actions suggesting calculated wrongdoing. And yet, the defendant still refuses to engage.
Are you willing to accept that the public defender has read it to you?
I asked her not to.
I'm sorry.
I asked her not to.
You asked her not to. Well, but she did read it to you, correct?
No.
She didn't read it to you.
I read it.
Okay, well, we can read it in open court. 2903.11A1 and/or endangering children in violation of Ohio Revised Code Section 2919.22B2.
This is the kind of moment that makes a courtroom go silent. You're hearing a father, a man who's lost his child, beg the court to keep the person he believes is responsible locked away. His words, calling her a monster, aren't just anger. their grief, fear, and desperation rolled into one. And it's moments like this that remind you court isn't just about laws.
Count 10 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did with purpose to deprive the owner, Volunteers of America store, of property or services, to wit, knives, knowingly obtain or exert control over either the property or services without the consent of the owner or the person authorized to give.
It's about lives. That short acknowledgement from the judge might seem small, but in court, even a nod carries weight. It's the system recognizing the pain of the people it serves, even if justice is still far from being decided.
Consent.
My name is Jared Wood, father of the deceased, husband of Margot. Your Honor, that day, 1 week ago, she took everything from us. There's nothing that could ever replace my son, or anything that...
And here's where this case takes a turn most people don't expect. The psychiatric evaluation reveals the defendant has schizophrenia spectrum disorder. She's not just unwilling to participate, she legally can't. This changes the entire trajectory of the trial. In the eyes of the law, someone who isn't competent to stand trial can't be convicted until they are restored to competency. That means instead of moving toward sentencing, the focus shifts to treatment, medication, and waiting to see if she can understand the process enough to face a jury. For the family, that can feel like an agonizing delay, but for the court, it's a constitutional requirement.
Thank you.
Opinion after the 20-day evaluation that with reasonable medical certainty that Ms. Ellis has an unspecified schizophrenia spectrum and other psychiatric disorders, which presented as a mental condition. I thought it was important that the doctor went on to say that while the court psychiatric clinic from Cuyahoga County may have indicated there may have been malingering of Ms. Ellis, that in fact the doctor found with reasonable medical certainty that she was not malingering, and that in fact she was not able to participate because of her psychiatric disorders. The doctor went on and informed an opinion indicating that Ms. Ellis's capacity to assist Mr. Johnson and Mr. Mack with her representation, that due to her mental condition, that Ms. Ellis lacks the capacity to assist in her defense and helping Mr. Johnson and Mr. Mack. And then in summary, the doctor indicated with reasonable medical certainty that Ms. Ellis, again, having these psychotic disorders with her present mental condition, that due to that condition, she's unable to assist in her defense. Doctor went on to say, though, that with reasonable medical certainty, the doctor believes that Ms. Ellis can be restored to competency within the time frame allowed by law if she is provided psychiatric medications.
This hearing wasn't just about charges and bail. It was about the clash between raw grief and the legal safeguards built to protect even the mentally ill. For the victim's family, justice feels on hold. For the court, the next steps are clear: restore competency, then proceed. But that gap between emotional justice and legal justice is where some of the hardest truths about our system live.